My name is Tarila Gospel Woyengi Momoimi from 100 Level. I'm here to explain the FLD project, The Compound Effect by Darren Harden. The Compound Effect. Most people have heard about this book, but they haven't been applying the book in their daily lives. Summary of the Compound Effect by Darren Harden. The Compound Effect. The compound effect is the principle that small smart choice made consistently over time leads to remarkable results. Darren Harden explains that most people look out for instant success through shortcuts, quick fix solutions, or luck. But true success comes from repeated daily actions. Just as money grows through compound interest, personal success grows through the accumulation of positive results. Many people become discouraged because they do not see the immediate effect or result. However, every small action contributes to future outcomes. Like now, reading a few pages every day, exercising for 20 minutes every day, or saving a small amount of money regularly may seem insignificant, but these actions produce life-changing results over months and years. This chapter also warns that negative habits compound in the same way, such as the positive habits. Eating unhealthy food occasionally or procrastinating once may seem harmless, but repeated over time can lead to poor health, financial struggles, and misused opportunity. The key lesson is that consistency matters more than intensity. Choices. This chapter emphasizes that every choice has consequences, whether conscious or unconscious. Every decision shapes our future. Many people blame circumstances, luck, or other people for the outcome of their problems. But Darren Arden argues that success begins by taking complete responsibility for their lives. He encouraged leaders to become aware of their daily decisions by tracking their habits, recording expenses, monitoring food intakes, or keeping a journal makes hidden behaviors visible. Once you know your pattern, you can make intentional improvement. This chapter also introduced the idea of making decisions based on long-term goals rather than temporary emotions. Choosing what is easy today often creates difficulties tomorrow, while choosing discipline today will create freedom later. Now, let me talk about habits. Habits are repeated behaviors became automatic. According to Harden, your life today is largely the result of the habits you have developed over time. Changing habits requires three steps. 1. To identify the habit. 2. Understand what triggers it. And thirdly, replace it with a better behavior. The author explains that eliminating bad habits. Now, habits. Habits are repeated behavior that becomes automatic. According to Harden, your life today is largely the result of the habit you accumulated or developed over time. Changing habits requires three steps. Number 1, identify the habit. Number 2, understand what triggers it. Number 3, replace it with a better behavior. The author explains that eliminating bad habits is difficult. If you simply try to stop them, instead replace them with productive alternatives. For example, replace excessive social media use with reading or learning new skills. Creating good habits requires patience because habits are formed through repeated practice, not motivation alone. Discipline eventually becomes automatic behavior. Now, on momentum. Momentum is the force that makes continued progress easier. Harding compares it to pushing a heavy wheel. At first, moving it requires great effort, but once it starts moving or rolling, it becomes easier to keep moving. The same applies to success. Beginning a new exercise routine, business or study habit, or schedule may feel difficult, but consistently build momentum. Once positive routines become established, maintaining them requires less effort. This chapter on momentum encourages readers to encourage readers not to quit during the difficult early stages because there is when momentum is still developing. Persistence transforms effort into progress. Now, I'm also going to talk about influence. Hardy argues that your environment plays a major role in determining your success, and that is fine. He identifies three major factors or three major influences, and those are association, inputs, and environment. Now, let's talk about association. The people around you may affect your thinking, attitudes, and behavior. Spending times with disciplined, ambitious, and positive individuals encourage similar habits. Now, inputs. Everything you read, watch, and listen to shapes your mindset. Positive books, educational podcasts, and useful information strengthens personal growth, while excessive negative news and entertainment can limit progress. Now, let's talk about environment, the third factor. Environment. Your surroundings should support your goals. Very necessary. Organizing your workplace, removing distraction, and creating a system that encourages productive habits makes success easier. Acceleration. Acceleration means increasing your rate of growth by continuing to improve after success begins. Hardy explains that successful people never become satisfied with average performance, and that is true. They continually learn, improve their skills, seek feedbacks, and refine their daily habits. This chapter highlights the importance of lifelong learning, continuous self improvement, consistency even after achieving success, maintaining discipline despite obstacles. Acceleration occurs when positive habits, momentum, and learning work together, producing greater and faster results over time. Now, let's talk about the major lessons from this book. Small daily actions determine long life or long-term success. Number two, consistency is more important than occasional intense effort. Number three, even choice contribute to your future. Number four, Good habits create success while habits create failure. Sorry, good. Oh God. So, the major lessons I learned from this book, The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, is that number one, small daily actions determine long term success. Consistency is more important than occasional intense effort. Every choice contributes to your future. Good habits create success while bad habits creates failure. Momentum develops through persistence. Your environment and relationship influence your habits or behavior. Continuous improvement leads to lasting success. And lastly, there are no shortcuts to meaningful achievement. So, in summary, the compound effect teaches that extraordinary success is not achieved through talent or luck or dramatic changes. Instead, it results from making small positive choices consistently over a long period of time. By taking responsibility of your decisions, building productive habits, surrounding yourself with people that has positive habits, and with that you can achieve significant. The compound effect teaches the extraordinary success is not achieved through talents, luck, or dramatic changes. Instead, it requires. I don't even- In conclusion, the compound effect teaches that extraordinary success is not achieved through talent, luck, or dramatic changes. Instead, it results from making small positive choices consistently over a long period of time. By taking responsibility for the decisions you make, building productive habits, surrounding yourself with positive influences, and continually improving yourself can achieve significant personal academic success. This principle applies to every area of life, prov- proving that small actions repeated consistently creates extraordinary outcomes. Thank you.